Morning. First of all, I am very, very excited because today we passed a budget that is fiscally responsible, it strengthens our national defense, and it's really good for taxpayers. Most importantly, this budget that we just passed in the House today brings us one step closer to historic tax reform. That means more jobs, fairer taxes, bigger paychecks for Americans. Yeah, good luck with the other. Tax reform will help reignite the American dream. It will help bring us back to a place of confidence, freedom, happiness, a stronger, healthier economy. And this budget that the House just passed 20 minutes ago brings us closer to making that dream a reality. Yeah, if you've seen what I do to my 2-year-old hair. Look at the big step we just took today. This was an enormous step in the direction toward getting comprehensive tax reform and tax cuts for middle-class families over the line, into law, done. You have a bowl and you cut around it? Yeah. He's going to be in Asia, number one. Number two, no, I'm just kidding. that was kind of a joke. I was just sort of joking on that one. No, I'm not, because we're working very, very closely with the White House on this. So as you know, with the Big Six, we worked very hard on the parameters and the design decisions on what goes into this. The tax writers are working on the actual granular details on how to make this framework work, and we're working very, very closely with the White House so that there will be no surprises.
This morning, when the Republicans voted to advance the budget that they put forth, they drew a line in the sand between the middle class and working families and the very wealthy and corporate America in our country. It's really unfortunate, but it is at least an opportunity for the American people to understand more clearly what the debate is here in Washington, D.C. On one side of that line in the sand, we have the Republicans in Congress who are, in their DNA, committed to a mission of giving tax breaks to the wealthiest people in our country. In fact, the budget they put forth, in that budget, 82% of the tax cuts will go to the top 1%. Right. And I say that this morning was transformative because the amount of money, the trillions of dollars that they increase the debt, is very hard to come back from.
Your potential leverage points are?
I think President Trump is inclined to be supportive. He said he is. I take him at his word. And that because the American people support the Dreamers, not because we were so persuasive, but because the American people support the Dreamers. So I'm optimistic that we'll celebrate, hopefully Thanksgiving, but more likely Christmas, with the DREAM Act passed.